Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. So I went out of town this past weekend to the KC Retro Game Swap. It's kind of like a one-day mini convention. I had a blast, but I also picked up a lot of games. I also got one game in the mail that I had ordered recently when Black Friday and Cyber Monday were going on. Great freaking deal on it. Let's go ahead and open that first, or at least show you guys. So Limited Run Games kind of did a distribution of this game, and it sold out quickly, and it was really hard to find. But then I found on Amazon that there was actually a PAL distribution run of this Terminator game. So this is Terminator Resistance. And this came out on the PlayStation 4, but I think it had a PlayStation 5 release that enhanced it, gave it like graphical upgrades, and different things like that. And I've heard good things about this game, so I'm going to probably try to check it out eventually and soon. But I just found it mostly curious that it had I guess, a retail release that wasn't limited run that I wasn't aware of. I picked it up for $25. I was like, all right, sounds good to me. So we got Terminator Resistance, not half bad. So new PS5 game, mark that down. Now, at this KC Retro Expo, it was a very small event, but there were some really good prices. And as a result, I picked up some games. I went ham. I got a lot of Xbox backwards compatible games, but I also got some NES games that I haven't really collected for in a long time. I have like almost 700 NES games, so at this point it's hard to get the titles that I don't have without breaking the bank. So when I find a really good price for an NES game that I'm willing to pay for, I go ahead and snatch it. So I got 3 of them, and these were kind of uncommon, a little bit on the pricier side, but I got these marked down for a really good price. I got these 3 for $90 total. So the first one I got was Cresta. I didn't have it. I've heard decent things about it. Hancock told me it was pretty uncommon, so I picked it up. He gave me this for, I believe, $50, which seems about right for this game. I think it's like a shoot 'em up. I don't have it, so that's why I picked it up. And then I got Solitaire. This one was marked at 25. He gave me it for 20. It's uncommon as well. Of course, it's a card game. Can you imagine paying $20 for a Solitaire game? I get it. But again, I'm trying to get some of these games before they go up in price. Because, you know, looking back at my NES collection, a lot of the games that I got back in the day for 100 or less are now over 200 or so. So, and then the next one, Stunt Kids. I got this one for 30. So, Stunt Kids, another game that I didn't have. So that's 3 new NES games added to the collection that I did not have. And it's always a good feeling because, again, it's a little hard to pick up NES games that I don't have. So to find new games is a pleasure. Now, I went ham on the Xbox backwards compatible stuff. Picked up quite a few cases, actually. So we are going to go ahead and do this. We're going to talk about this and look at it. And some of these games I'm actually really excited about, just because they've been hyped up to me for quite some time. This one's not backwards compatible, but I feel this one was a good deal, especially because the vendor had it for really cheap originally. He had it marked for $20. Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball. He had it marked for $20. I've seen this go for a much higher price than that, especially in a complete condition. So I picked it up. Looking forward to checking it out, if you guys know what I mean. But yeah, the jiggle physics, I'm definitely looking forward to picking up. Now, this one I've heard a lot of good things about, especially because it is backwards compatible. Manhunt. I picked up Manhunt finally. Never played it. They had it marked for 25. I asked if he would do 20 on it. I think that's a decent price for this game. Again, I had enough money to where I was like, all right, I'm going to pick it up. Because I think this backwards compatibility list that Xbox Series X released and focused on is going to make a lot of these games a lot more of a higher priced eventually. Now, continuing on, I got Max Payne. I believe he gave me this for $5. He had it marked at $6. I never played the Max Payne series, so it was another game that just recently got put under the backwards compatibility list that I've heard great things about for years. So I picked it up, and then I got grabbed by the Ghoulies. The case and the artwork is kind of jacked up, so he hooked me up with this for $5, I believe. I've heard decent things about this. It's made by the creators of Donkey Kong Country and Banjo, so I was like, all right, we could try to sink the teeth into it. Next, I got Dead or Alive 3. Got this for $5. He had it marked at $6. Why not? It was a backwards compatible title that I found that I didn't have. And then I got Cameo Elements of Power, and I believe I spent $5 on this as well. I heard it's actually a pretty decent game. I think, was it Pete that told me this was his first 360 game that he ever got? So, yeah. I got about 7 new Xbox games, a new PS5 game, and 3 NES games. So a good little bunch of games added to the pile. Not half bad, guys. Good little weekend. I am going to be posting a vlog if it's not already live. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Comment, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye now.